Welcome back to Darkness Travels, everyone. All right, in this episode, it's not the internet episode, although we did get that up and running as of yesterday. So during that time, Maria and I had a lot of time to get some stuff more minimized in Darkness. One of the projects was something that I held very dear. I worked on something that I held very dear, so I toted up all of my collection of books, which are mostly just fiction books. I wasn't an avid person to collect Shakespeare and all that stuff, but I had some Edgar Allan Poe, Anyway, I cleaned my bookcase off because I gave it to my oldest son for his home, and we have been divvying things up amongst the children. And it was a bittersweet moment. I'm going to show you the bookcase right here. Of course, it was empty because here are the books. It reminded me of the 90s when we didn't have internet. Again, I bring up the 90s because that's what this video is kind of leaning to. And I questioned, what did we used to do during the 90s? We used to rent movies from the video store, which I showed you that collection of DVDs I have. Because once DVDs become a hot commodity, I was buying them every Tuesday when the new releases came out. So we rented movies, we read the newspaper, we read books. Yes, I'm an author, and I read books because that's what authors usually do to get inspiration or to see how other people are writing in his industry. So my industry happens to be horror. Yes, some sentimental stuff, as some of you might know or have read on my social media pages. So what I want you to do is take some time and pick up a book or buy an author's book. Even mine, it doesn't matter whose book it is, but just pick up a book and read it. Get off Facebook, get off YouTube, except for my channel, of course, and read a book. It helps you. I was reading out loud to Maria during our no internet time, and it felt really good, and it was enjoyable to me. So on that note, I am going to let all of you go. Thanks for coming back. Next week, I promise I'm going to work on how we get internet in the mothership when we travel. So come back next week, and we will see you very soon.